What up, Hurricane fans? Welcome back. A lot has happened this week, so let's get right into it. First things first, Miami has found an opponent for this coming Saturday to replace what was supposed to be Wake Forest. They will now be playing the Duke Blue Devils on the road. It will be an 8 o'clock kickoff on the ACC network. Now, I know because Miami hasn't practiced in a couple of weeks, there will be some concerns of rust, timing being off, conditioning not being there. And yeah, that is a slight concern for me. But Duke is coming in at 2-7, and really this should not be a tough game in the slightest. Miami should come in and blow this team out by at least 20 or 30 points. Hate to be that blunt, and don't mean any disrespect towards Duke. They're a great school, but their football team does not measure up to ours as far as talent and whatnot. And yes, I realize they have beaten us the last 2 years. But you know what? That was the last 2 years. This is this year. This is 2020. We have De'Ara King. We have a whole new offense. I just do not see this game being close, especially with the whole revenge factor of them beating us the last 2 years. Miami all-time is 13-4 against Duke. Only 4 losses all-time, but 2 of those 4 losses are in the last couple of years. I know those boys want to avenge those losses. All right, so I'm not going to give a whole lot of analysis to this game individually. I really think Miami should just take care of business and just deliver an absolute butt whooping to these guys. I have a realistic prediction of maybe like a solid 17-point victory. I'm thinking like 34-17, 38-20, something like that. But if we really get on a roll offensively, it could be a lot like that FSU game where we can just beat them 45-10 or 52-7, something like that. I would love to see that. I'd be ecstatic if that happened. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be somewhere in the middle. I don't know. But I do think this will be a dominating performance by Miami to get them back on track. They know how close they are to finishing 10-1 and maybe going to a New Year's Six bowl game. It's right there for the taking. They've got 3 upcoming opponents they should beat. Not only that, they've got 3 upcoming opponents that they have a chance to avenge losses to from last year. It's kind of funny how last year is all coming full circle to this year. We have a chance to avenge 3 losses from last year that we should not have lost. And also, we may even play Florida in a bowl game. So that's 4 losses from last year we may avenge. So that's a cool opportunity. So we'll see what happens there. And also a little bit of recruiting news. I know you guys, I'm sure, have heard Savion Collins, the 4-star defensive tackle recruit that has been committed to Miami for a long time. He's part of that famed Palmetto 5, the group of 5 players from Palmetto Senior High School. Miami had 3 of them committed. Unfortunately, we just lost one of them. Savion Collins has announced on Twitter that he is decommitted from the University of Miami. You know, you're going to hear all sorts of rumors, not sure what happened there exactly, but the fact is he's not part of the class anymore. Wish him the best. Not sure where he's going to end up. I know he had been in contact with Florida coaches in the past. I don't know if he still was, but whatever. He's not. He will not be a Miami Hurricane, unfortunately. But the good news is this leaves a slot open for us to maybe go after a Mason Smith. Mason Smith, if you don't know, he is a 5-star defensive tackle from the state of Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken. And he has been in contact with Miami coaches for months now. He's in an interview with 247 Sports. He has been regularly in contact with Miami coaches, and he's got good relationships with us. Supposedly has a good relationship with Blake Baker, from what I've heard, which is pretty cool because Blake Baker does have Louisiana ties. And he says that this defense fits the way he plays. This scheme that we play at Miami fits him the most perfectly of all the teams that he's interested in. Right now, I think he has us down to like 3 or 4 teams, and he has said Miami's scheme fits me the best. So that is something that's something there. I mean, we do have a legitimate shot at him, I think. So, and imagine you have Mason Smith and Leonard Taylor at D tackle. That's huge. Plus James Williams, plus Avante Williams in the secondary. I mean, we got some amazing talent coming in the next couple of years. That being said, any other recruiting news? I think that's about it. Miami has 5 slots right now open in the class, and they're going to look to land as big a fish as they can before signing day. Hopefully they land a corner. I know transfer portal is an option for them. I mean, we are transfer portal U. Manny Diaz has used that to perfection the last 2 years. I mean, look at the guys on the team right now: Bubba Bolden, Jalen Phillips, Quincy Roche. Some of the best guys on this team right now are from the transfer portal. So Manny Diaz has proven he knows how to use it. So let's see who we land. Until then, I will probably be dropping a video right after the Duke game. Maybe doing some kind of a pregame thing. We'll see. But until next time, see you guys. It's all about the U. Go Canes.